Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So back in 2018, when the Browns was once again looking for a new quarterback, the Browns decided to go Baker Mayfield, #1 overall. And to be honest with y'all, Baker Mayfield was not the person I really wanted us to get, but hey, we ended up getting him. And when he stepped on that field week 3 against the Jets, he went out there and balled out, made some great throws, and helped us come back and win that game. And fans were pumped, fans were optimistic, fans just thought Baker Mayfield was our guy. And every single week during his rookie season, he went out there and kept showing us why we should believe in him. He ended up breaking the rookie touchdown record. He was a finalist for Rookie of the Year, probably should have won it. Baker Mayfield was just a dog during his rookie season, but his second year was definitely not the same. He was held back by Freddie Kitchens. He had a trash O-line, and part of it was just Baker Mayfield just not being good on the field. And after seeing those same struggles carry over to year 3, considering that Baker Mayfield had an improved O-line and a new head coach and an obvious better offensive situation, fans quickly called him a bust. Fans quickly questioned him as a quarterback in the NFL, including myself. I'm not gonna cap. And when you look at the film, Baker Mayfield's accuracy was just not where it needed to be. At times, the ball was behind receivers, too low or too high. And then sometimes he just flat out overthrows the receivers that are open. The accuracy was definitely very inconsistent. On top of that, the man was going out there missing wide open targets. You got 4 options right here. You can really have it your way. And what Baker Mayfield does is not throw it to any of them. He rolls out and just throws the ball away. You feel me? Just not hitting dudes that are open. That's unacceptable. And then he was also hesitant at times to hit open receivers. Right there, Odell's wide open. He's looking at him, and for some reason, he's pump fakes the ball, doesn't throw it to him, and instead he ends up scrambling for a few yards. Probably should have just threw the ball anyway. You saw Odell jumping up mad. Then Baker Mayfield was also out there just flat out not really reading the defense properly. Right here, you got his tight end matched up man-to-man with a receiver. Then you got Minkah Fitzpatrick, who came down and is clearly showing he's responsible for the area that his tight end is going to run to. Baker Mayfield doesn't really process that, throws the ball anyway, and it ends up being an easy pick 6 for Minkah Fitzpatrick, probably one of the easiest in his NFL career. Same thing right here, you got the tight end running his route, ends up forcing the ball under pressure, and the ball was just not supposed to be thrown. Like, it's just not supposed to be thrown. But the good thing about this is Baker Mayfield, despite having his early season struggles, he went out there and improved as the season went on. And I say about week 7 was the turning point. But some of the things that helped him get better really did start with just Kevin Stefanski being a new coach. He incorporated play action way more, like it should have been incorporated last year, because it allows defenders to get sucked in and focus on the run game, which gave Baker Mayfield a lot of flexibility, because now he can roll out the pocket and throw the ball on the run like he always has been able to do. It also allows him not to have too much pressure on him, and it makes defenses really play the guessing game and help dudes get open. Right here, just look how he faked out the defender. The defender was already coming at Baker Mayfield and had to turn around and focus on Nick Chubb. Like, the play action was really out there killing teams consistently. But like I said, Baker Mayfield definitely improved down the stretch, starting with week 7, where you began to see his accuracy really improve. Same thing right here, just throwing the ball on the outside fade route, just perfectly placed where it needs to be. Now, Baker did have his moments in games where the accuracy was just not where it needed to be. Throwing the ball behind receivers, throwing it too high and too low. And those same issues did cost him some touchdowns. And to be honest with y'all, it cost him more touchdowns than it should have been. Right here, if that ball's thrown where it needs to be, that can very much be a touchdown. But even if he wasn't blowing touchdowns, sometimes when he did have big plays or good plays in general, better accuracy would just lead to better results on some of these plays. But like I said, overall, Baker Mayfield wasn't perfect with accuracy, but it was very much improved. Even his ball placement was improved. He always displayed ball placement, but right there, if he didn't throw that ball high, the defender probably would have got a hand on that. Same thing right here, just knowing how to throw the ball where only the receiver can have the best advantage to get the ball. That's important as a quarterback, and I'm glad Baker Mayfield was improving in that area. Baker Mayfield also was able to go out there and go through his QB progressions more than he was at first, which allowed him to properly read defenses, see who's open, confuse the defenses by looking at one receiver and come back to the next. And this allowed him to rarely, and I mean rarely, miss open targets at times. He was not perfect, but trust me, it was rare that Baker Mayfield was really going out there missing a lot of targets like he was in the beginning of the season. And another thing that really helped Baker Mayfield out during his third season was really his pocket awareness. And that's really important for a quarterback because you can't be out there fumbling or taking sacks. Baker Mayfield knows when it's time to run out that pocket, and he will run out that pocket. May not always be for a big game, but he can run out that pocket. He also knows how to buy time in the pocket. You feel me? He's not a run-first quarterback. He will buy time in the pocket and still throw the ball. And if he can't buy time in the pocket, he'll just run out the pocket and still extend the play and complete passes. It may not always be on the money, but that's one thing that really helped Baker Mayfield elevate himself as a quarterback. And that's something I feel like he's kind of always been able to do anyway. Statistically, Baker definitely finished the season strong. And I don't think anybody will look at these stats and say that Baker Mayfield did not finish strong. I just feel like I'm not ready to call Baker Mayfield the Browns franchise quarterback. That's nothing against Baker Mayfield. I still think he's a good quarterback with potential. I just don't know if I want to call him the franchise quarterback because I need to see more. Yeah, he finished strong last season, but I need to see him play that same way consistently for a whole season. I need to see him elevate this offense. I want to see him be able to thrive with Odell Beckham Jr. on the field as well, because not all quarterbacks are blessed enough to have Odell Beckham Jr. and Jarvis Landry on the field at receiver. You feel me? You got to use Odell. Odell is a top 10 talent when healthy, whether you want to admit it or not. So I want to see him just go out there and thrive for a whole nother season after the season that just passed, which will be next season. I just overcomplicate that, but you get what I'm saying. I need to see more because Baker Mayfield could easily be Kirk Cousins 2.0, which is a system quarterback. An average quarterback that can look good under Kevin Stefanski, just like Case Keenum looked good under Kevin Stefanski. So, not saying Baker Mayfield is Case Keenum level. He's definitely not, but he can be a system quarterback. We just don't know yet. I don't know yet, at least. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Do you think Baker Mayfield is a system quarterback? Do you think he's a franchise quarterback? Do you want to see more like me but still believe in him? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I got more content coming soon.